Really, dude? Really? You're taking a victory lap already? I thought for sure you were gonna come back no pants. No, that wasn't, no. Tim, come on. I am unfriending you. I did not see that coming, dude.
What can I say?
I did not see that.
You said get naked, and I got naked.
I was talking in general to these people.
You guys want me to get naked again?
No.
It'll happen, don't worry.
Dude, seriously.
Okay, well, accept the shirt off. Go ahead.
Well, one person is up for you.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you. That deserves a button, right?
You know, I know you're all like, yeah, but I think I know who it is, and I would not get too excited, Tim. Because I know you.
Yeah!
And, yeah. Okay. Alright, listen, the first game we're going to play. Before the show even started, I'm sure you guys saw me creeping around the room, and I went up to various groups of people, and I gave them a piece of paper and a pencil, and I said to them to work together as a group and come up with a sentence, something strange or crazy or bizarre or dirty, a fun, random, interesting sentence I could never guess at. If I gave your group a piece of paper, now is the time to send somebody up and just give us back the piece of paper right here so we can have it back. Round of applause for the people who helped us out. Very cool. I'm not going to lie to you, there was one group that when I'm trying to explain that very simple thing to them, I got the vibe they might be too high or too stoned to finish the task properly. We'll see. Let's bring up the piece of paper. But, there you go. That's the person that wants you to get naked, Tim, by the way.
Wonderful, nice to meet you. Hi.
Here we go.
I'm doing good, thanks.
Come on up. And then there's this guy. This is the guy that made George straight. I know that for a fact.
Hey, what's up? I know this guy.
There we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, Tim and I are going to perform a scene using these sentences in the scene. So all we need right now is for somebody. If you had something to do with writing stuff down, you cannot say anything because you have insider information. But if you had nothing to do with writing anything down, all we need is anybody, to yell out a suggestion of a place two people might be. Yell it out!
Washington, D.C.!
I heard... Washington, D.C.! That's what I heard.
That's what we're going with.
That's what I heard. Round of applause to start us off. So Tim, we're really glad you're here joining us in Washington. We brought you in to join the new Trump administration because Trump feels that you have something that he needs.
What is it exactly?
He feels that you're the kind of guy that's really going to round out his administration.
Okay.
Not just the fact that you're just another white dude. Trump has brought you in because he feels, he has heard that you're the kind of guy who... I jumped in too early. This was definitely for me. This I think is for you to say. Here we go. Later on.
Yeah.
You don't say it.
Yeah.
Trump brought you in.
What does he want from me? I want
Trump brought you in because he knows.
I'm flattered. I'm glad, but I want to know
that country roads are not for riding; they are for fucking, and that is a fact, Jack. I'll give you 3 guesses who wrote that fucking.
Well, let me see. Okay.
Yes.
I'll take the job. Sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah, I've always felt the same as Trump right now.
Trump won a lot of the rural states, and he wants you to go out on the country roads and do some fucking out there.
Right.
On country roads.
That's a fact, Jack.
That's the fact, Jack. Do you feel that you can go out and do some fucking on country roads?
Most definitely.
Is there anything you need?
Well, there's some
from us to make that happen.
Yeah, there's some negotiations that need to take place, and I've got some.
Well, tell us what your demands are. What do you need to do your good fucking on a country road?
Well, my wife, she says it tastes salty, but I'll never know.
You'll never know?
So is that a problem if it tastes salty on the country roads, or?
No, that's the way it should be. When you say you'll never know that it tastes salty, Is that what you're saying to me?
Well, I can't taste it, and she tells me, and I don't.
But you're saying you'll never know. Hold on. I'm sorry, he's not going to get naked with you.
I'll never know.
Well, listen, we don't expect you to know that. Buy him some shouts. Listen, it's okay that you'll never know. It's okay that you'll never know. And you know, bring your wife to the country roads. Here's what we want you to do: get out to the country road with your wife, and you know something? If you'll never know, if your wife isn't about this, I'll suck your dick, sir. I'll do it. I'm taking one for the team.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'll
You
do
can never leave?
Yeah, oh, believe me, my friend.
Well, hold it, Seth. I mean,
I got no gag reflex.
do you need to...
I'll even tickle your balls if you need me to.
There could be an alternative. Because just think about this. Sideshow Bob wants to eat pussy.
It's true, I
It
do.
says Sideshow Bob wants to eat pussy. So,
That's my job. That's why Trump brought me in. I gotta eat pussy on a country road.
okay.
I gotta eat pussy on a country road.
I gotta tell you, this
You
is
and me are going around
this
the
is
country together.
I mean, I'm open-minded,
I'm gonna
but
eat
this is the
pussy.
weirdest interview I've ever had.
No,
I
don't
mean,
feel weird about it. Don't feel weird. You're gonna have sex on the country road. I'm gonna eat pussy on the country road. And then, when we're
You're
done
gonna
with
tell me
that,
if it's salty.
I'll tell you if it's salty. If that pussy's salty, that's not good news right there. That's used pussy. And then when we're done doing that, we're gonna get together, and you and I and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Thailand, and here's why. Because I saw my granny taking it in the ass by an elephant in Thailand.
Well, is that
my
is that my paid vacation for the job?
pretty much. You get all the elephant.
I'll take it.
Done.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Washington. And that's the last one.
Thank you.
Round of applause for everyone who's helped us out. And what the hell, even a round of applause for people who didn't fucking help us out.
Anything popping up?
Santa! No! No!
What? No one is going to believe we did not work that out beforehand. No one is going to believe that. That was funny as hell. Please tell me you don't say that at the mall, dude. Please tell me you only say that on vacation. I'm going to get the call. Hey man, can you bail me out? Seth, come down to the police station and get me.
That was good.
All right, so for the first game, oh, I appreciate the balloons, thank you. For the first game that we're going to play, I'm sure before the show, some of you saw me creeping around the room, and I went up to various groups of people, and I gave them a piece of paper and a pencil, and I said to them that I want them to work together to come up with a sentence, something strange or crazy or bizarre or dirty, a fun, random, interesting sentence I could never guess at. If I gave your group a piece of paper, I need someone from the group to come down and give us back that piece of paper right here, right now. Round of applause for the people who helped us out. Let's get that paper back up here. Come on. Take it time. There was one group that when I went up to them and talked to them, when I was actually talking to them, I was a little worried they might be too drunk or too stoned to do this task properly. We'll see if we can figure out who that is. And that guy. Thank you very much. All right. All right. Did you say hello? Santi, were you creeping on that girl? Were you creeping? How you doing, sir? And I gave one to the Santas. Oh, this is, I did not give you this. I'm a little worried. Is
This is in the piano bar.
Yeah. It's from the piano bar.
We don't know Billy Joel. No, sorry.
Is there a sentence under here, Santa? Or what is this? Or did you just give me your phone number? Did I just get picked up by Santa?
Maybe. Let me see.
I might have. But I don't want to see.
North Pole area code right there.
I don't want to turn it over. Is there a sentence? There is no sentence on here, so no, there's not. All right. So here's the deal. Tim and I are now going to perform a scene using these sentences. You know, maybe we're not going to do that. Maybe we'll do something else. That's not a good sign.
We have to. We have to. You're not getting out of this. No,
It's
no.
not a good sign when a group of Santas are waving us off. Okay, here's how it works. If you had something to do with writing stuff down, you cannot say anything during this next part because you have insider information. But if you had nothing to do with writing anything down, we just need somebody, anybody, to yell out a suggestion of a place two people might be. Yell it out!
Batcave.
It's too late, I already heard one. Who said it, dude? Say it again.
The Batcave.
The Batcave. Round of applause to start us off. The Batcave. So, Robin, listen, I appreciate you wanting to be a crime fighter, but I gotta tell you, things are very different here in Gotham. Ever since you've been away, now that you're back, let me tell you, we're running things very different down here in the Batcave.
Right.
So...
How so?
Okay. First of all, I appreciate you not wearing the tights. That's a good step in the right direction right there. Because that was creepy. I'm not going to lie to you. Two dudes in tights, that was not the scene I was looking for. So listen, here's the things you got to know about what we're doing down here in the Batcave from now on. Me and Alfred, we're running a different show down here. And I think it'll fit in. I'm glad you're back. Here's how we're running the Batcave now. Here's what you need to know. You need to know that we good? All right. You need to know that sitting on Santa's lap makes me squeal like a greased piglet. That's why I brought you back. I just like to see you sitting on Santa's lap. It's not weird or nothing. Don't think twice about it. It makes me squeal like a greased piglet.
That's a bit of a change, Batman, I gotta say.
Well, yeah, I'm running things different right now. I'm like, fuck the old Batman, you know what I'm saying?
This is definitely a paradigm for you.
Yeah, I'm a different man. Are you a different man since you've been away?
Yeah.
Tell me how you're different.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you.
What's different about you, Robin? Because you look different.
Well,
you sound different.
I have, I've been on a bit of a spiritual journey, and I have some insight into some things. Like, if it doesn't burn when you pee, he ain't fucking you right. You don't believe me? Check it out. It says "Love Mrs. Claus" too. Check that out. Pass it around.
Let me ask you this.
So I'm gonna.
Let me ask you this. After you sit on Santa's lap, should it burn when you pee, or should it feel cold when you pee? Did I blow your mind? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blow your mind.
You stumped me there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stump you. Listen, I didn't mean to stump you. I'll tell you, you were definitely a different guy than you were when you left here.
We both changed.
We did. I'll tell you another thing about me that's different, that you need to know. The last time I went to Mexico, a guy grabbed me by my belt and shook me upside down. Let me tell you, when Batman goes to pop his beers and they grab you by the belt, you wanna make sure the grappling hook has the safety on. Because he hit the grappling hook, it shot off, I killed 3 kids selling chiclets. It was a horrible scene. I had to leave the country.
That's a shame, man. Those kids,
it was a shame. Those
kids are innocent, man.
They are. That's why Batman had to leave Mexico. Did you? Well, don't judge me. Don't look at me like you've never done anything wrong. I know you've been up to some weird shit in Mexico, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
I had a bit of a different kind of day too.
What did you do in Mexico? I don't know what that word is. What's that word? Don't worry about it. Santas. I see that Santas. Claus wears. I know. Real. Hold on, who the fuck wrote this one? The stoners. What? The people who are drunk. Don't worry.
We need you to come up and clarify.
Don't worry about the Santas, Mrs. Claus, and then we can't read it from there. What does it say? Who wrote this? All right, okay, don't act like you didn't fucking write this. You know who you are.
Come forth.
I just want to know what it says. Come forward. All right, fuck that one. Tell me about your day in Mexico.
Yeah, my day in Mexico is definitely...
I didn't think I had to tell people to write legibly.
I mean, I didn't kill any chicklet kids. I'm not judging you, Batman. But I'm just saying I didn't do that.
Okay, then what's the weirdest thing you ever did in Mexico?
My pants are tickling me. I'm so happy. I just thought of that, but hang on.
No, that's fine. Let me tell you.
I was gonna tell you, but I just thought of that.
I'm tired of these neoprene suits that we've been wearing. I want to get in some tickling pants.
It's a good feeling.
I think this is a great idea. You know, fuck the utility belt, fuck the Batmobile, fuck the skin tight suits. We need to turn over a new leaf. I like the way you're thinking.
It makes you happy.
We got to get some tickling pants. And you know what else we're gonna do here? Here's the first thing we're gonna do tomorrow morning. You and I want you to know that Paul is the sexiest single man on the motherfucking ship. Hold on, give me the lights. Who's Paul?
Where's Paul?
Where's Paul?
There he is.
That guy. We're gonna get him squealing like a piglet. And that's the last one. A round of applause for everyone who helped us out. And even a round of applause for the one group of people who didn't.